The Sanju Samson and Ravindra Jadeja trade from CSK to RR and the other way around really has been talked about a lot. It is expected to be one of the biggest trades in terms of player to player because both players, you'd remember, are 18 crores worth as far as their expenses on the wage bill or the salary cap is concerned. So why hasn't it happened yet? Every single indication stemmed towards the fact that it was going to happen and that at this point everything is a mere formality. Well, that's not actually true because there's still a few things for Rajasthan Royals to sort when it comes to the entire trade deal, and there's a very simple reason for that: their demand for Sam Curran alongside, of course, Ravindra Jadeja. Why is that a complication? Well, the truth is that Sanju and Jadeja is a straightforward trade. Both would cost 18 crores and there'd be no real ups or downs for either side's salary cap. The problem though comes from the Sam Curran side of things because there are complications there for one very simple reason, and that is the fact that Curran would of course be reducing from CSK's budget but would be an addition onto the RR side of things. And the simple fact of the matter is RR can neither afford him right now, both from a financial perspective as well as a team building side. Why do I say that? Well, because they need to make some space right now in both their budget as well as their roster. Neither of them can accommodate having Curran in the side right now for one very simple reason. One is that they already have 8 overseas players on their roster as things stand. The second, and this one is more important or just as important, they only have about 30 lakhs free on their overall salary cap. So their squad is pretty much packed to the brim both ways. They need to release a foreign player and also free up enough money to take on Curran's existing CSK salary, because that is how the trade rules work. If players are traded, they will go on exactly the same salary that they are getting from their existing franchise. It's why you don't see too many extra expensive players traded, because franchises want to keep most of their budget for the auction. But of course, since this is a trade that both sides appear keen on, they're willing to do a deal, and of course the finances involved are very simple: straight swap for both Jadeja and Sanju. However, Curran's inclusion has meant that as things stand, there's been no confirmation. In fact, there could potentially be no confirmation of it until November 15th, which you'd remember is the deadline for the teams announcing their squad retentions. Of course, it'll be as simple as RR just removing a foreign player or two and then bringing in Curran and looking to fill that remaining foreign player slot in the auction. It could be as simple as that. Is the deal in danger of falling off? From a personal opinion, I'd say highly unlikely, especially when things have gone as far as they have and both sides seem keen on getting the trade done. It's a formality, but if you're a fan of CSK and RR, you're going to have to wait potentially just a little bit longer for it to get fully completed unless something major changes. If you enjoy our work, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap the bell icon, leave us a comment below as well. Follow us on social media. We're on Instagram, X and Facebook, and stay tuned for more such updates from the world of sport.